What's up, guys? DragonFist40 here, and today we are going to be doing what if Vegeta was female and went to Earth with Goku? See, this is the thing about this what if, like how to start it off. I want to start it off with the basic of how the planet Vegeta was about to get destroyed, Bardock sending Goku to Earth and all that, but the backstory of why Vegeta is going to Earth, female Vegeta is going to Earth, is a little bit like confusing because I want to like make it so that it's understandable, but at the same time that makes sense to the storyline of Dragon Ball. So Vegeta would come back to planet Vegeta. Female Vegeta would go back to planet Vegeta because she was called back by her dad, which is King Vegeta. Nappa and Raditz are on their own little mission because they weren't called back. They weren't. So they're doing their own thing while Vegeta's heading back to planet Vegeta. Don't worry if freaking Frieza's ass is not doing anything to the planet right now. It's just all peaceful. It's just Vegeta going to the planet because getting a message from her dad or some crap like that. Whatever, how to get this story all the way to where I wanted to get it at. So Vegeta goes to the planet and sees Bardock all injured. Yes, she will know who the hell Bardock is. Bardock is like one of the freaking hierarchies of Saiyans, even though he's a low-class Saiyan. Sadly enough, no one gives Bardock enough credit for how strong he is in that. I guess always a low class Saiyan, always gonna be a low class Saiyan. Whatever, it's fine. But let's go to Vegeta going to the planet Vegeta, landing, seeing Bardock running and being injured as to all heck, and Vegeta going to the castle of the King Vegeta. So Vegeta would go see her dad, which King Vegeta would tell Vegeta that he wants his daughter to go to Earth so this way he's not under the rule of Frieza. Vegeta would question her father, saying why he wants her to go to Earth. Makes no sense. She could just stay with Raditz and Nappa. Which Vegeta would counter the argument, saying that if you want to be away from Frieza, this is possibly the best solution you can do right now, and not be under the boots of Frieza. But you gotta understand, Vegeta, female Vegeta, and I'm making female Vegeta as strong as her male counterpart, meaning that she has the power level of 10,000, meaning that she is almost close as surpassing her dad, because apparently King Vegeta is like 18 or like less probably. So she probably did surpass her dad or something at that point. I don't really know. It's a bit iffy on how power levels work in Dragon Ball. Don't state me on this. I have no clue on who's stronger and who's not stronger. I know Bardock was like stronger than freaking King Vegeta himself, honestly, probably. But for Vegeta herself would be still rocking the power level of 10,000. She's not gonna be as strong as her Canon counterpart for the Saiyan Saga because she's not on high gravity places or taking any Zenkai boost at any time. But for now, we're talking about the Dragon Ball Saga. We're not talking about the Saiyan sagas and other sagas that's coming after this entire encounter. We're talking about this saga. So Vegeta would go meet up with Bardock, who's loading up Kakarot in a pod, and sees him walking away, and sees Vegeta trying to carry a pod, so he just takes it and carries the second one for her. asking where she's going. She says to Earth, so the same destination as Kakarot, pretty much. So they will go to separate ways, both going to Earth, while Vegeta goes to sleep because why not? And them both going to the planet Earth. Goku landing at the exact same place that he lands for Gohan, and Vegeta landing somewhere farther away from Goku, like very far. Like she lands where Bulma lives. Yes, I'm doing this because I wanted to make it like something that Vegeta can be like the sister of Bulma, and I thought it was like a good idea at the time. I was thinking about doing the Chi Chi thing, but then I second guessed it and said that Bulma's probably the best solution for this because Vegeta can like build stuff and figure out how to build stuff and get smart instead of being the non-knowing saying that she is when she's a guy and stuff like that. Plus, with Bulma having another sister, this is possibly like the best thing in the world for Bulma. So the entire thing with Goku killing Gohan, training by himself for many years. So let's start off the Dragon Ball arc of where it starts off with Bulma and Vegeta going to Mount Paozu to get the 4-star ball from Goku. Which the whole car thing happens with Goku flipping over the car and shooting it. Well, not shooting it, well, just flipping it over and Bulma shooting him, which does nothing to him, which is funny. Um, then he sees Vegeta, seeing that she has a tail, and asks if she's like him, and asking a lot of questions. Vegeta's like kind of annoyed, so she just flots him away with one smack. Goku getting back up and saying that she's strong and he wants to fight her. Vegeta's just pretty much annoyed that Goku's a typical Saiyan, but at the same time that she's up for the challenge, so she would just beat the ever-loving crap out of Goku. Like I said, she's rocking a power level of 10,000. Goku ain't gonna do crap to Vegeta. I mean, she holds back a lot of power, but she still kicks the ever-loving crap out of him. So the whole journey for the Dragon Balls go the same. Goku meeting up with, I think it was Yamcha first, if I believe my memory being correct. Yeah, I think it was Yamcha, the Desert Bandit, then Oolong, and then the Pilaf gang. If my memory is correct or not, I haven't watched Dragon Ball in so many years that I don't even remember anymore. But I'm pretty sure it was Yamcha, Oolong, Pilaf. Or it was Oolong, Yamcha, then Pilaf. Either way, it doesn't really matter. So, like, the whole Oolong thing probably goes the same with them going to the Desert Bandit, going to find the other Dragon Ball was at the Ox King's place, with Goku not saying anything to Chi-Chi about a marriage, them going to Master Roshi, getting him to put out the fire, with Goku learning to Kamehameha. Yes, Vegeta wouldn't stop the fire. She doesn't really have the Galactic gun yet, so... Or the Final Flash. Or Big Bang Attack at this point. She's just a child still, so technically she ain't gonna do crap against that. So, while seeing Goku doing the Kamehameha, she wants to make her own attack instead of copying the Turtle Hermit move. So this is where the Vegeta will get the idea for the Final Flash, Galactic Gun, and Big Bang Attack. Moves that she gets eventually in the future. So that whole arc goes the same with Goku looking at the moon. Well, yeah, does Goku have to look at the... I mean, he probably still would look at the moon while they did get out the prison and stopped Pilaf from getting the wish to rule the world with Oolong wishing for ultra soft underwear, which was the panties that he wished for. Yeah, Oolong, you're a pervert and a half. And that just being stupidly the way it went, and Goku getting his tail cut off by the sisters from Pra. And yeah, everything would just go the same. Goku goes to train with Master Roshi, with Vegeta tagging along, them getting a girl with Krillin to train with Master Roshi, them getting a launch, which still goes the same way with it was supposed to be, and them training. Then they do the whole martial arts thing with Master Roshi not disguising himself as Jackie Chun because Vegeta's there keeping Goku in his place. Like I said, Goku's still rocking the power level of like 10, so he ain't gonna do crap. I mean, like, after the whole training arc with Roshi, I'm pretty sure it's like above a 10, like probably like a 68 or something, if I remember right. But he ain't gonna do crap against Vegeta. So, Vegeta being the top dog right now, Goku has a lot of inspiration to train and get stronger. So, that means power level wise for Goku is gonna be like away from the Dragon Ball arc. And I don't know how power levels really work, so bear with me here. So, the whole Tenkaichi Budokai goes the same with Vegeta, well, not the same, with Vegeta whooping Goku's ass, quite literally whooping his ass, not even giving him a chance, not even giving him a chance to even do much of anything. Goku goes to look for the Dragon Ball. Well, he does get his tail back, but doesn't look at the moon because, he lost like in a split second he got his tail. um Then Goku looking for the Four-Star Dragon Ball with Vegeta just tagging along, so this way she has more of a better training partner than just sitting around doing nothing. Because, oh yeah, I didn't explain this. Vegeta never told Goku that he's a Saiyan or calls. Well, she does call him Kakarot, and he keeps asking her what the hell is a Kakarot, but she never answers. Everyone else is wondering why she's calling him Kakarot when his name's Goku, but she just doesn't answer them. She just keeps calling him Kakarot. She doesn't need to answer these insects, these low power level people, when she's rocking a power level of 10,000. Come on, like, she ain't gotta answer these guys. She can just do whatever the hell she wants. So, yeah, the whole Red Ribbon Army arc goes very freaking easy, so I don't even have to explain crap from this. Yeah, Dr. Gero will still be around, but the whole Red Ribbon Army thing with Goku getting the balls are like a lot more easier than it was in canon. Because, Vegeta being there and stuff. Plus, Vegeta has, like, understanding of the final flash or whatever technique he uses first. I think it was the Galactic Gun. So she would probably learn the Galactic Gun first and then use those moves to fight. I mean, she wouldn't know how to use martial arts like Goku, so she's better understanding of fighting than just being a brute like Nappa and Raditz is. So the whole Red Ribbon arc will go easily. Them getting the Dragon Balls, wishing back the guy, what's his name? Tao Pai Pai killed. And yeah. So we go to the 23rd, I think, was it? Or 22nd 22nd or 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai. With Goku doing the whole King Piccolo arc, which this will go pretty damn simple. I mean, yeah, he still goes to Korn's Tower to get the divine water because, Goku weak as hell. Vegeta wouldn't really help him in this remark because Vegeta was just tired of helping Goku all the time, so she let him do all the things that he needs to get behind, so this way he can learn and actually get stronger. You know? She's not gonna babysit the dude. He needs to get stronger. She's gonna say, Kakarot, I'm not gonna help you. You get stronger on your own. You need to get stronger so this way I have a decent battle companion and actually have a worthy fight against you. The whole thing with King Piccolo goes the same. Master Roshi getting revived. Same with, I think, Chaozu getting revived. I don't really remember. It was Chaozu. No, Krillin. Krillin and Roshi getting revived. And I think also Chaozu. I don't really know if he died or not. But I'm pretty sure he did. 50-50 chance. Yeah. So the whole training up in the lookout thing for like 3 years. I think it was the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai. The 23rd is the the Majunya arc, I believe. Which power levels right now for Goku is like beyond canon Goku. So when they go to train in the hyperbolic time chamber with Vegeta being there and training with Goku, yeah, that goes a lot more smoother than it did in the canon because Goku can actually get a lot more training over Vegeta. So the whole Tenkaichi Budokai thing with Goku showing up. So for power levels, Vegeta would be rocking like she's not gonna be like very major up. She'll probably be like her canon counterpart right now at 18,000. Well, Goku's like very far behind. Well, I'll be fair. With Goku training with Vegeta, I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna be rocking like a midish to pretty much mid, like above Raditz level. So, well, above Raditz and Nappa level. So, Goku would be like a power level of, I don't know, 9,000. Yeah, let's go with 9,000. He'll be a power level of 9,000. So pretty much the standard Goku without the Kaioken. Well, it said in the thing he's over 9,000, but he's right now 9,000. Way behind Vegeta, but not that far behind. I mean, yeah, Vegeta's power level is like. Wait, no, not 9,000. He'll be above Vegeta. Like, Vegeta being an 18. No, yeah, Vegeta being 18,000 because she was 10,000. Yeah, she'll be 18,000. So yeah, for Goku being a 9,000, not that bad. So yeah, Vegeta being 18,000, Goku being 9,000, not that far behind Vegeta. So it's not that bad of power level scales. But Junior, the whole thing with Tien getting injured and stuff like that, and Goku having an easier time with Tien, and the whole Junior thing, we'll have to wait because it's a battle between Vegeta and Goku, with Goku finding a way, like a very secretive way, to getting the upper hand on Vegeta, like being able to like outmaneuver her or something, or just finding a better option to get her out the ring without him having to put much effort into doing so. with Vegeta being impressed by this, like very impressed, that Goku actually run with tactics instead of actually just half-assing it like he normally does. With Goku training with Vegeta and Vegeta training with Goku, I'm pretty sure they would know their strategies, but I'm pretty sure Goku would probably train more seclusive to make sure that he's not as noticeable with fighting and being able to get the upper hand on Vegeta. So that means that Goku would possibly win this and be able to do the whole Piccolo thing, with Piccolo still giving him that weird blasting because, Goku lets his guard down like a dumbass all the time. But Vegeta actually gonna end up correcting this so he never does it again. Yes, this is where they end up having their weird relationship coming to fruition. Them eventually getting married and having kids. Well, a kid. Not kids. A kid. Which would be named Gohan. Vegeta wanted to name him something like a Saiyan would name a normal Saiyan, but understanding that he wants to name him after his grandpa would let it slide. But she says she wants to name the next one after a Saiyan, with Goku not understanding what the hell a Saiyan is, and Vegeta's still not telling him anything about this. I mean, she probably would tell him, like, some parts of what a Saiyan is and, like, how he has the tail, and not telling him about the Ozawa form because of him being, like, her being fearful of what would happen if he found out that he's the one that killed Grandpa Gohan. Even though Raditz ends up ruining this entire thing that freaking Vegeta set up because Raditz being a jerk. Yes, Goku wouldn't have his tail, but Vegeta would have hers because she has more of a control of the Ozawa form than he does. Because, she's a food, it's like she's an elite and he's not. I mean, she could have trained him on how to be able to control it, but Goku didn't want to, so he just got rid of the tail. Gohan gets to keep his, so Vegeta's kind of happy that she gets to at least train one Ozaru when the time comes. So Vegeta still has her tail. Yeah, she still has it. That she never lost it, honestly. Even though you won't see it in on the other pictures I have, it'll be hidden or something. So this way it doesn't get cut off or anything. So the whole Raditz thing happens with him running into Piccolo first before finding going to Kami's house, with Vegeta not being there because she's up at the lookout training. So this way Goku doesn't surpass her. With the whole thing with Goku getting killed with... I mean, yes, Goku would be stronger than Raditz, but I want him to go to King Kai, so let's say he gets killed by the Special Beam Cannon, because, the whole thing with that being as strong as hell, plus him holding Raditz back so this way he can actually get it. So, yeah, that would keep going the same way. Him going to heaven, Vegeta noticing that when she gets out the chamber, noticing that Goku's not on Earth, that she's sensing for Goku's power but can't find it anywhere. Well, in this case, Kakarot. So she goes to the Kami's house, Roshi's house, to ask what the hell happened to Kakarot. With Roshi saying that he ended up dying because of Piccolo fighting Raditz and Goku holding back Raditz so this way Piccolo can do the Special Beam Cannon, which killed both of them. Yeah, while hearing this and also seeing that Piccolo took Gohan to train, Yeah, Vegeta's not very happy at this at all. She's very fucking pissed. So she goes charging at fucking Piccolo. I mean, charging pissed off at Piccolo. With Piccolo kind of scared for his life. With her saying that if he's gonna train Gohan, she's gonna be there to watch him train Gohan and train with Gohan, so this way he's as strong as he needs to be. Okay, fair little tidbit. They think that they killed Raditz. Raditz is not dead. He got to live because it didn't really hit his heart. It hit Goku's heart, but not his heart. It didn't hit any vital organs at all, honestly. The special being cannon just went straight through him and went straight through Goku's heart. It probably bruised his arm, but that's about it. But he can always get that healed. So he goes to back to Nappa, who then they wait for a year, which to reach back Goku. Then they do, with Goku having the Kaioken and them waiting for the Saiyans. So power levels right now. Let's see. Vegeta would be the top dog with a power level like 20 Dao. With Goku not that far behind with a power level of 19 Dao. And with Kaioken he surpasses Vegeta. But power levels for humans pretty much same with Piccolo, because he wasn't training as much. Just let Gohan do his own things while Vegeta was training him in his Zara form, like trying to see if he can control it, and he ends up controlling it, getting mastery over the form, so that way he doesn't go berserk every time he uses it. Then the whole Saiyan arc starts, and I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for now. So thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you guys soon. As I always like to say, Dragonfish 40 here, signing off. Bye.